Hello everyone, and welcome to Monkey Quiz with our little monkey Coco. Can you name 200 fruits within just 3 seconds? From easy to impossible. Let's see how good your eyes are. Coco would like to express our gratitude to all of the viewers who have commented on our videos. These fortunate viewers happily shared their favorite characters, and we feature them in today's video. If you want to be featured by Monkey Quiz, please watch the entire video and actively interact by commenting down below. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you'll get all of our upcoming videos. Can you spot the fruit in 3 seconds? A fig! Quick, what's this fruit? A watermelon. Identify the fruit. You've got 3 seconds. Pomegranate. What's the name of this fruit in this image? It's a cantaloupe. Hurry up! What fruit is this? A cranberry. What fruit is in the photo? An apricot. You've got 3 seconds. A raspberry. What is it? An avocado. Are you a fruit lover? Pick one fruit that you can eat all week long. 1, 2, 3, go! Do you know this fruit? A kiwi. What's the fruit in this image? It's a date. What's the name of this fruit? 3 seconds to answer. It's a honeydew. What is the name of this fruit? A grape. Which fruit is this? It's a peach. You've only got 3 seconds. Mango. Think fast. Can you guess the fruit in 3 seconds? A lime. What fruit is depicted here? An orange. Can you tell me what fruit this is? A strawberry. You've got 3 seconds to name this fruit. What is it? A blueberry. What's the fruit in this picture? A papaya. Do you recognize this fruit? A cherry. What fruit do you see in this image? A pineapple. Can you name this fruit? A lemon. 3 seconds to decide. It's a grapefruit. What's the fruit depicted in this picture? A blackberry. Can you figure out what fruit this is? It's a plum. You've got 3 seconds to name this fruit. A coconut. What's the fruit in this picture? A banana. Can you tell me what kind of fruit this is? It's an apple. Can you identify this fruit within just 3 seconds? A guava. What fruit is represented in this image? Medlar. What fruit is this? A passion fruit. 3 seconds on the clock now. A lychee. Can you name the fruit before the time runs out? A rambutan. Can you identify this fruit? It's a gooseberry. Name the fruit in this picture. A zucchini. Can you name the fruit in just 3 seconds? Go! Tamarind. What type of fruit is shown here? Elderberry. Do you recognize this fruit? It's a pear. What's this fruit called? A longan. What's this fruit? 3 seconds to guess. A star fruit. What's the name of the fruit in this image? A jackfruit. Guess that fruit. A soursop. Can you name the fruit in 3 seconds? Quince. What fruit is this? It's a kumquat. What fruit is this image showing? A cucumber. What's the fruit featured here? A dragon fruit. What fruit can you see in this image? A mulberry. Which fruit is shown in this picture? A tomato. What's the name of the fruit in this image? A durian. Can you guess the fruit? It's a currant. What kind of fruit is this? A mangosteen. Can you guess the fruit? It's a persimmon. What fruit are you looking at? It's a sugar apple. Do you recognize this fruit? It's a breadfruit. What is this? It's an ugly fruit. What's the fruit shown here? It's a santal. You've got 3 seconds. Dooku. What fruit do you see? An olive. What's the name of this fruit? Nance. Which fruit is this? It's a camu camu. Which fruit do you see in this photo? A langsat. Can you guess this fruit in 3 seconds? It's a sea berry. What fruit is this? You've got 3 seconds. A pomelo. What's the fruit depicted in the picture? A clementine. Can you figure out what fruit this is? A meringue. Can you identify the fruit within 3 seconds? It's a black currant. What kind of fruit is this? A jujube. Can you name this fruit in just 3 seconds? It's a black sapote. Can you guess this fruit? A horned melon. What fruit is shown in this image? Cloudberry. Quick, what fruit do you see? It's Buddha's hand. Can you identify the fruit from the picture? It's a marula. Do you know what fruit this is? It's a jabuticaba. Can you guess the fruit in 3 seconds? A loquat. What fruit is represented in the image? A miracle fruit. What fruit is this? An abiu. Can you identify this fruit without hesitation? It's a feijoa. 3 seconds to guess this fruit. Pitomba. Do you know the name of this fruit? It's a service berry. What fruit does this picture represent? A melon pear. Can you recognize this fruit from the image? A blood orange. What fruit is displayed in this image? Jambu. What's the name of the fruit shown? A bell pepper. What's your answer? Salak. Which type of fruit is this? It's a sapodilla. Can you identify the fruit in this picture? It's a kaffir lime. What's the fruit in this image? It's a chayote. Do you know what kind of fruit this is? A finger lime. What fruit is this a photo of? A white currant. Can you name the fruit in this photo? It's a bunch of squash. What is the fruit shown in this picture? White sapote. What fruit is represented in this photo? Mangaba. Can you guess this fruit? It's a physalis. Quick, answer! It's a limequat. Do you know this fruit? It's a balsam apple. What fruit appears in this picture? It's an eggplant. Can you tell me the name of this fruit? It's a rambai. What's the fruit shown here? A bilberry. Which fruit can you identify in this picture? It's a huckleberry. What is this fruit called? A boysenberry. Can you guess this fruit in just 3 seconds? It's a babako. What fruit is this? You only have 3 seconds. This is called bael. What's the fruit depicted in this picture? It's a zvechka. Can you figure out what this fruit is? It's a kamachile. Can you identify the fruit within 3 seconds? Capulan cherry. What kind of fruit is this? It's a Cedar Bay cherry. Can you name this fruit in just 3 seconds? It's a chempedak. Can you guess this fruit? It's a chico fruit. What fruit is shown in this image? A chokeberry. Quick, what fruit do you see? A kudrang. Can you identify the fruit from this picture? Emblik. Do you know what fruit this is? A farkleberry. Guess the fruit in 3 seconds. Barbadine. What fruit do you see in the image? It's a gak fruit. Can you name this fruit? It's a gamboge. What's the name of this fruit? 3 seconds to answer. It's a ganip. What's the name of this fruit? Governor's plum. Which fruit is this? Cocona. Think fast. Can you guess this fruit in 3 seconds? It's a hackberry. What fruit is depicted here? It's a hog plum. Can you tell what fruit this is? This is an imbe. You've got 3 seconds to name this fruit. What is it? It's an Indian fig. What's the fruit in this picture? An Indian gooseberry. Do you recognize this fruit? Jambul. Can you identify this fruit in just 3 seconds? It's a Japanese persimmon. What fruit is represented in this image? It's a beach plum. What fruit is this? It's a keppel fruit. 3 seconds on the clock. Go! Kiwano. Can you identify this fruit? It's a corlin. Can you name the fruit in this picture? It's a lapsi. Can you name this fruit in just 3 seconds? Lucuma. What type of fruit is shown here? Macadamia nut. Do you recognize this fruit? It's a mabolo. Can you figure out this fruit in just 3 seconds? It's a mami apple. What fruit can you see in this image? It's a mamonchilo. Which fruit is shown in this picture? It's an acerola. What's this fruit? 3 seconds to guess. Maligno. What's the name of the fruit in this image? A miracle berry. Can you guess the fruit? Monstera deliciosa. Can you name this fruit in just 3 seconds? It's a mountain papaya. What fruit is this? It's a muntingia. What fruit is shown in this image? It's a naranjilla. Do you know this fruit? Noni. What fruit appears in this picture? It's an olosapo. Can you tell me what the name of this fruit is? A papal. What's the fruit shown here? It's a pawpaw. Which fruit can you identify in this picture? It's a peumo. What is this fruit called? A falsa. 3 seconds to guess this fruit. A pine berry. Do you know the name of this fruit? You got it! A plantain. What fruit does this picture represent? It's a Pindo palm fruit. Can you recognize this fruit from the image? It's a pulasan. What fruit is displayed in this image? A red banana. What's the name of the fruit shown here? It's a rollinia. What's your answer? It's a rose apple. Which type of fruit is this? This is a saffo. Can you identify the fruit in this picture? It's a salal berry. What's the fruit in this image? Sapote. Do you know what kind of fruit this is? This is shaddock. What fruit is this a photo of? Shipova. Can you name the fruit in this photo? Silverberry. What is the fruit shown in this picture? Sonkoya. What fruit is represented in this photo? It's a Spanish lime. Can you guess this fruit? A sunberry. What fruit is shown in this image? It's a Suriname cherry. Can you identify the fruit from the picture? It's a sweet granadilla. Do you know what fruit this is? Sweet lemon. What fruit do you see in this image? It's a sycamore fig. Time's a-ticking. Ackee. Can you name this fruit? It's a tayberry. What's the name of this fruit? Tokash. Which fruit is this? It's a totapuri mango. What fruit is depicted here? Umbu. Can you tell what fruit this is? It's a yellow watermelon. What's the fruit in this picture? It's a wax apple. Do you recognize this fruit? This is a long fruit. What fruit is represented in this image? It's a wild jackfruit. What fruit is this? It's a wild plum. Can you identify this fruit? It's a wolfberry. Can you identify this fruit in 3 seconds? A wood apple. Can you name the fruit in this picture? This is choconosle. What type of fruit is shown here? This is yangmei. Do you recognize this fruit? It's a yellow passion fruit. What fruit can you see in this image? Yuzu. Which fruit is shown in this picture? It's a chi fruit. What's the name of the fruit in this image? It's a zatar fruit. Can you guess the fruit? Sisyphus. What kind of fruit is this? African cucumber. Can you guess this fruit? This is an African star apple. What's the fruit depicted in this picture? African walnut. Can you figure out what fruit this is? It's an alligator apple. You've only got 3 seconds to name this fruit. It's an American persimmon. What's the fruit in this picture? This is Annona reticulata. Do you recognize this fruit? This is an arrowroot fruit. What is this? It's an atamoya. What's the fruit shown here? This is a sorrel fruit. You've only got 3 seconds. Tindora. What fruit do you see? This is a velvet apple. What's the name of this fruit? It's a wampi. Which fruit is this? This is a wampi. Thank you for participating in the puzzle challenge on the Monkey Quiz channel with our little monkey, Coco. You can click on the video currently displayed on the right or the left side of the screen. Join additional new challenges and become the winner. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more quizzes and fun.